Hello everyone, my name is Alex. Welcome to another tutorial on how I beat One Night of Flumpties. Now, featuring One Night of Flumpties 3's hard-boiled mode. Wow, this is really interesting. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you straight off the bat that I don't have any strategy here, and I just have gone up with pure sheer luck. But I'm gonna tell you how each of the characters work in this night. So yeah, that's epic. First off, it's Grunkfuss. Grunkfuss, pretty easy. Starts off at Camp 6, then moves towards you through Camp 2 and then Camp 5. The only thing you need to do is to not flash at him when he goes to your room. Now, if you don't flash him, you will live, but if you flash him, you will die. If you want to know if he's gone, check out Camp 6, and if you see the Grunkfuss, like the no screenshot for Grumpus poster or something or a sign, if you see him right there standing like very closely resembling the Grumpus that's been drawn out, you know that he's gone. The second is B-Val. B-Val has 4 stages. 2 of his stages is spent on the first cam, which is cam 3. He goes out there, then goes to the vent. For the second part of his goddamn 4-part goddamn movement, the third and 4 parts are him moving at the vent. The first part of his on how he moves in his vent, he's far behind. Then if for this 4th one, he's so close to the camera, and for the 5th one, if he's gone in any of the cameras, you'll go to the goddamn vent, which is located on your right hand side of the freezer, and you flash Mr. B-Val. Third is Redman. Redman is located on Camp 4 and has 4 stages. Well, the only thing you really need to pay attention to is stage 3 and stage 4. For me, if I see him on stage 3, which is like very close to the portal that he's gonna come at, in my furnace, which is on the left hand side of my office or freezer or whatever you want to call it, because Jordan called it that, I'm not gonna, fuel myself with coldness, because I know sometime between those times, since it's in this 3rd phase, I'm not gonna go back there. So if I have complete, temperature, I'm okay now. Now, he goes through his goddamn furnace that you can see in the screen right now. It's pretty easy to dodge. If it says stay away, do not go in the goddamn office. No, in the goddamn furnace whatsoever, because you will die, and that can kill you. 4th is Golden Flumpty. Golden Flumpty, just don't flip your camera down on where he is placed. Example, he's on Camp 5, you flip down your camera, he will jump scare you, but not kill you. Just reduce your goddamn temperature to the fucking bit. No, I'm not even like the circle part, of the temperature. He'll reduce that to that. And if now this is hard, if it combos with Redman being on your furnace, and he's not out yet, you're fucking dead. So whatever you do not do it, please. Thank you, for God's sake. The final one is BBB, or Birthday Boy Blam. Birthday Boy Blam starts in Cam 1, moves to Cam 2, and then Cam 5. He's like, eyesore, which is we're gonna discuss after this. Eyesore, it takes 2 flashes, while this bitch just takes 1. But he's way slower than Grumpus, so, that's epic. Now about Eyesore. Eyesore, that bitch is very terrified. He just goes into Camp 5 every single hour, I think. But if he goes into your office, make sure that Grumpus is not in your goddamn hallway whatsoever. Check Cam 6 if he's there or not. And if Grumpus is there, flash the goddamn big-eyed bald monster 2 times, and he's gonna go off your way. Now, into the Flumpty Night section of the goddamn One Night of Flumpties 3 hardboard mode. Okay, time to explain how you beat all the enemies in this part of the hardboiled mode night. Or Flumpty Night in general, So there's 6 enemies. One is the Spider Flumpty, which literally works like the B-Val, but the thing is, it only has 3 patterns instead of 5. which basically means you're kind of dead. So unless when he is out, when he's no longer visible to free, but you realize that he was at free, go into cam, the vent cam, and you will see him spider his way into your goddamn office. So if you do see that, do like the V-Val and go flash him in the eyes because he's very sensitive to it. That's epic. Second is goddamn Flumpty Bumpty, which basically all of them is Flumpty Bumpty, but the whole way Flumpty Bumpty. This Flumpty Bumpty goes to cam 1, cam 2, and cam 5 like Birthday Boy Blam would do. And if you see him that he's inside, kaboom, go flash him. Yes, like that. Now, that's easy. But Chief, this ain't gonna be, because we are now gonna talk about the Power Flumpty, the one that tries to turn your power off. Door power to be exact. This Flumpty goes through cam 9 into cam 10 too. Now, he is gonna be at the door at cam 10. If you still have time, put the lasers there and close it just to make sure that you're safe. Yeah, like this. You see that? I put the lasers. Epic. Now for Exposure Flumpty. Exposure Flumpty is at cam 6, which has a patience meter, loud like Grunkfus has in One Night of Flumpties 2. Literally works like Grunkfus, but this time, since you cannot turn off the light, blind that goddamn motherfucking down with your goddamn flash. That's epic. It's time for Furnace Flumpty. Works like Redman, don't need to explain it to you. But if you're stupid and you actually need another explanation, he has 4 movements. And this final one is he's at your goddamn furnace. Don't go near it or you're gonna die. For the final one, Door Flumpty. Door Flumpty is very hard to explain, so please, I'm gonna apologize right now if I stutter a little bit on when I describe how to beat him. Please, I want you guys to remember I am not writing this with scripts, so yeah. Door Flumpty works like this. A goddamn canvas or a picture shows that the egg is there. If you see a picture or a canvas or whatever the hell it is, but you see an egg, that means Door Flumpty will come through that goddamn room. Example, he's at, there you see the goddamn egg in cam 8A, that means Door Flumpty will come at that same direction. Just to take note of it. Before we proceed, I just want to tell you about the switching rooms. Cam 8 and cam 8, which is A and B. Cam 8, A and B, switch. Right, it's time to proceed again. Now, how you beat this guy? You just try to goddamn focus on where he is going. Let's say he is at the place where cam 8A is, then you go close that door. Now, this is where the switching rooms come into play. Cam 8A and Cam 8B switch. So if Cam 8A is at the right side while Cam 8B is at the left side and the monster is at Cam 8A, you close the right side and not the left side. Phew, that was terrible. Now, for the easiest one to explain, Shadow Flumpty. He works like Golden Flumpty, but he doesn't jump scare you and reduce your goddamn temperature to down. He just has 5 phases, and if you goddamn close the goddamn camera on him 5 times, he's gonna come and kill you. Don't do it, or you're gonna die. I'm also gonna give you a note. If you hear Flumpty laughing, that means your goddamn HUD that you have will be messed up. Like, let's say the goddamn exposure bar is that high, but when Flumpty laughs, it will change. Like, 12 a.m., 5 a.m. being 12 a.m., or 9 a.m., 6 p.m., whatever it is. Yay, I win. But that's all you need to know. Thank you so much for watching.